The Denver Broncos are in for a great challenge stopping King Henry. What's up, guys, and welcome to Denver Broncos Syndicate, part of the Sports Syndicate family of channels where we are dedicated to bringing you content about our favorite sports teams. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Before we jump in, guys, we are so close to our big goal of 1,000 subscribers by Thanksgiving. We just need about 53 more subscribers to get there, so if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, it would be absolutely awesome if you could do so. If you are already subscribed and want a free and easy way to help support the channel, leaving a like would be awesome. It helps tell YouTube that you guys enjoy these videos, and it helps tell them to push this content out to fellow members of Broncos country just like you and me. This week, the 3-5 Denver Broncos, who are coming off their bye week, are traveling to Nashville to take on the 5-3 Tennessee Titans. The past couple of weeks, the Titans have been without their starting quarterback Ryan Tannehill, who has been nursing an ankle injury. Thus, rookie quarterback Malik Willis has been thrust into the starting role. It's pretty evident when you watch Willis play that he is nowhere near ready to assume that starting role full time. He struggles to go through his reads, often makes one read and then looks to take off and run with the football. He's been inaccurate at times and just overall has looked pretty lost out there. Although Ryan Tannehill is likely to be back from his injury this week, with Tannehill on the field or not, we all know who that offense runs through, and that is Derrick Henry. Now, for some reason, if you've been living under a rock, Derrick Henry is literally the best running back in football. The dude's a physical freak of nature. He weighs in at 6'3" and 247 pounds and somehow still has 4.4 speed. He's impossible to tackle, and the dude has one of the nastiest stiff arms that you will ever see ever. King Henry has already had a 2,000-yard season in his career, and this season he's on pace to rush for over 1,800 yards. The dude is an absolute monster, and last season he probably would have had another 2,000-yard rushing season had he not suffered a foot injury in week 11. The past couple of weeks with Tannehill down and Willis starting, King Henry has had to take an elevated role in that Titans offense, which is already a really big ask of him considering he has a big role to begin with. 2 weeks ago, Henry absolutely had his way against the Houston Texans. He had like his fourth 200-yard rushing game against the Texans. He carried the rock 32 times for 219 yards, averaging 6.8 yards per clip, along with 2 touchdowns. Now, last week against the Kansas City Chiefs, it looked like Henry was going to do it again. He started off the game absolutely on fire, including ripping off a 56-yard run in the first half. In the second half, however, the Chiefs kind of realized that they needed to sell out to stop the run because they knew that Malik Willis wasn't going to be able to beat them through the air. The Chiefs loaded the box with 8 to 9 defenders at a time, and their secondary was able to hold up well to that. In fact, the Tennessee Titans were not able to have a single catch from their wide receivers in that game. In the second half, Derrick Henry struggled to get things going, and the Titans' passing game was virtually non-existent. So overall, the Titans, who started off the game with a 17-3 lead, ended up collapsing down late and lost the game. Denver is going to have to employ a similar strategy regardless if it's Malik Willis or Ryan Tannehill at quarterback for the Titans. They're going to have to force whoever it is at quarterback for them to beat them through the air. We need to put 8 to 9 defenders in the box if we have to, and our secondary is going to have to hold up in man coverage. I have no issues with Pat Surtain there, obviously, but the rookie Damari Mathis definitely gives me some cause for concern. When stopping the Titans offense, it's all about making them one-dimensional. If we can sell out to stop the run, thus far this season, the Titans have not been able to prove that they can consistently beat teams through the air. If we want to pick up a win in Nashville on Sunday, that is going to be the key. I'm curious, Broncos country, what do you think is going to be an acceptable stat line from Derrick Henry in this game for you to say, okay, the defense did their job in this game? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And while you're at it, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for even more Broncos coverage. And for now, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out and let's ride.